What is going on YouTube? It's your boy lilmikemikesix and I'm back with some more Call of Duty Black Ops 3 beta gameplay. Now I've been watching some YouTubers and I've been checking out some Drifter. Now Drifter is from Fort Worth, just like your boy lilmikemikesix. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. We're both from Fort Worth. And I saw one of his videos recently and he kind of brought up something that I've been talking about for a while, which was the whole toughness thing. And I'll actually put a link in the description to the video, and he didn't really go like a full video on it, but he kind of mentioned it. Now, like I said before, in this specific game, the way that the actual toughness works in this game, because toughness is not in the game, but the way that things work is, it's pretty much how the game should be played. Since there's no toughness, there's no perk to win a gunfight for you. People have been saying for the longest that they wanted toughness removed because toughness wins all gunfights for you. Now that toughness is taken out of the game, those exact same people are now complaining that they can't win gunfights because they don't have the skill. Well, they're not saying they don't have the skill because they don't want to down themselves like that, but that's basically what it comes down to. A lot of them are complaining because they don't have the skill. Well, that's the exact reason why I've been saying this game feels like Black Ops 1 in the gunfight perspective. Because Black Ops 1 was the last true game that didn't really have toughness in it. It had harden, which was basically toughness, but it had a way to actually beat players who were using harden. So what you could do is you could actually run sleight of hand in Black Ops 1, or you can run steady aim. Both of those perks would pretty much beat out toughness, because if you were using a shotgun with steady aim, you could hip fire faster than the person could pull up their gun with harden. And if you were using sleight of hand, you could actually aim at the person before they could pull up their gun using harden. So there was kind of a counter. But now, since there's no perk, no toughness perk, it actually puts that balance back into the game. You don't have to worry about trying to counter like a toughness perk or anything. And I'll explain exactly why there's so much weapon balance now. Okay, so if you think about it, if you're using a gun like an SMG, the only thing that actually makes the SMG have a weakness is the recoil patterns, or the view kick, or pretty much the flinch. So if you take all of that out, and this is what people are pretty much asking for, everybody's pretty much getting mad and saying that they want toughness back in the game, or they want no view kick or no recoil in their SMGs. This is what people are asking for. If Treyarch falls for this and gives like all of these idiots this, then everybody's going to start complaining that the SMGs are dominating the game. I'll explain exactly why they need to leave it just like it is. Okay, so let's just say that there is absolutely no flinch on the SMGs. SMGs will be able to pretty much just run right up on people and just start shooting. I mean, not even just for SMGs, but if they take the flinch and they just remove it out of the game and make it as if every character is running toughness, then once you actually start running up on somebody with like a slow fire rate gun, slow fire rate guns will be pretty much the end of slow fire rate guns. Like the Man O' War will be completely trash. The only reason the Man O' War is actually good is because of the high damage. The high damage doesn't necessarily count as more hits per kill. The reason why it feels so good is because the high damage causes the opponent to flinch. So when you go into a face-to-face gun battle, that opponent that you're shooting, their gun is flinching all over the place, so they can't hit you, but you can still hit them. So that's what actually brings in the balance of the Man O' War. And it's not so bad to where they can't actually kill you. It just makes it better odds of being balanced as far as winning the gunfights. Now, like I said before, the SMGs still have their advantages though. They pull up a lot faster, they're more mobile, or whatever you want to say. So a lot of people have been really complaining about this though. A lot of people have been complaining, and honestly I think it's perfect the way it is, to be honest. And if you guys don't understand what I'm saying, go watch the video from Drifter. Drifter explains it the exact same way I did, but possibly better for some people to understand. He actually complained about it, but I believe that it should be left like it is, because if they actually change it, then a lot of people are really going to hate this game, because they're going to say that this game is an SMG dominated game, and then they're going to say that this game is probably a shotgun dominated game, because once you actually start shooting people with shotguns, it actually helps them miss. So, but anyways, this is your boy Lil Mike 6. I want to thank you guys for watching, checking out my videos, and peace.